What is up, everyone? Here we are today with a crate challenge. Crate challenge seems to be crate challenge in the middle of the week, so this is where I get most of my content from. That's why so many of my videos are crate challenges. But yeah, today we're going to be doing Avatar. Got Fanatics in the Avatar deck, so we're going to be looking to double boost the Avatar if we can, because that's always super fun. Pretty standard Avatar deck here. These first 4 units of Laser, Fanatic, Wheel, Bike, these are a good, solid early game composition that lets you defend against lots of things. It's bad versus tanks and Pitbulls, but lasers let you defend harvesters against those units. You're not going to win missiles against those units because lasers can't chase them down and kill them, but you can at least hold near your base with then obviously we've got the Phantom because the Avatar's weakness is air, so you want the best anti-air unit. Your options are Stealth Tank and Phantom. If you're not going to lose games to Razorback, which Avatar decks shouldn't because the Avatar doesn't care about Razorbacks, then the Phantom is better than the Stealth Tank. That's why we're playing Phantom. The extra building isn't a big cost anymore with the Tech Lab reduction, of course. It only costs 20 to build this air tower effectively. And of course, Oksana, you basically have to play Oksana with Avatar. Avatar is not the win condition it used to be. An Avatar plus a Phantom doesn't beat everything the way it used to. But without Oksana, the Avatar is even worse. So you do have to play Oksana in these kind of decks. Alright guys, so let's get started. Have a look at maps quickly. Okay, so it's Tug of War, Hold the Line. It's okay for Avatar. Hold the Line is not great. Tug of War is pretty good.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Alright, so then we're going to start Harvester because we're Avatar deck. We want to get money as quickly as possible. We're going to go 1 Harvest to start, and then we're going to wheel to scout. Don't really want to be on the pads unless our opponent is on the pad, because we want the store as long as possible. Trying to stay off the pads. Because he went rifles, I'm going to get a second wheel. Again, I want to not be charging these missile if I can. Alright, so the rifles don't actually matter, I'm just going to ignore them. Unless they block my harvester from harvesting, I don't care about them. So as long as I can avoid that happening, it's not a big deal. Ah, that's kind of exactly what happened. That's super annoying. He briefly had a unit on this pad on the left, and then it moved off. I'm pretty sure that was his second harvester. I'll go and check, but I'm 90% sure that's what it was. I've overcommitted on wheels here, so I can't build anything, which is really bad, because now he's going to kill my harvester. And if it's a double harvester mirror, then the person who gets more money is going to win most of the time. And if he kills my harvester, that's a really big deal. So by overcommitting on wheels, I've made a huge misplay. It might cost me the game, honestly. Tech mirrors like this looks like it's going to be a tech mirror. Oh, well, he just spent the 80 he got on that Jade missile that did nothing. So we're back in it, boys. We were behind because of that misplay, but now it's even again. Because he just spaffed off the 80 Tiberium that he made. Alright, he obviously wants my harvester again. I'm okay with stalling. I have Avatar. Avatar should beat whatever tech he has. Like, so far we've just seen Widowmaker. Don't care about that. I don't even care about his first missile. I want stall, but I'm not too fussed. I'm happy to just let him take it. The important thing is we get this Avatar out before he kills harvesters. If he kills too many harvesters, he can beat the Avatar. If he doesn't kill any harvesters, then we're going to use our Avatar to clean up his tech units. Avatar demolishes Cyborg and Widowmaker. Ah! Laughing. Alright, I just wasted a lot of the boost. Obviously going to dodge this cat. Oh, we didn't even dodge the cat missile. Wow, I'm playing terribly today. This is really embarrassing. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We'll be fine, probably. It depends what his other tech is, but I've played this game very badly. Yeah, Basilisk is not ideal. Like, we don't want to see Basilisk, obviously. We do have Phantom in the deck, so we'll be able to take care of it. I've played this game very poorly though, and there's a chance I just lose the game here. Oh my god, I mismicroed the Avatar again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose. Just playing really, really badly right now. Hopefully the Cyborgs go down to the explosion. No, they didn't. Can get the Fanatics in here though. Pretty close to being able to afford another Avatar. If we can make it to the other Avatar, this Catalyst Missile I'm gonna dodge because I'm awake. Previous one I think I was asleep for. He gets on that pad, we're in trouble. Oh my god, what am I doing today? Okay, finally made it to the Avatar. Finally made it to the Avatar, so we're not dead. Alright, now we win. Now we win the game because we have the Avatar, and he had his harvester idling for all of that missile because he knows that he has to win the second missile because he's never going to beat Avatars. Okay, so after some really bad misplays there, I've managed to bring it back just about. And we should win easily from this point on. Because now we have infinite money and he has no harvesters. So it should be comically easy to win now. Because we can make like 2 more avatars and 2 more phantoms. But, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, at this point I can't lose. But I almost threw that game because I played terribly. Feels bad, but luckily didn't play terribly all the time. Managed to pull it back right at the end there. This should have been a very easy win for me. Like I played pretty badly to make this close. Okay, now we can go to place. Alright, I made a bit of a mess of that game. But it's okay. We still won.
Unit offline. Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Okay, let's see if we can do better this time.
Building online.
I can't believe I didn't even dodge the Jade missile with my avatar. That was... yeah, just really bad, really shocking. Alright, so we see a laser squad coming. We're not gonna let him attack our harvesters. We don't want him charging the missile either, so we are gonna move on to onto the pad. Try and deny the charge. Probably overcommitting on wheels again here.
Harvester ready. Building online.
I want to get the second harvester out so I have time to get to my avatar for the second missile. Oh, if he pressures my harvester, that's great for me. Look at this. He's not charging the missile anymore. Instead, he's going for my harvesters. This is exactly what you want when you're playing a tech deck. You want your opponent to do this. You want them to stop charging the missile and instead focus on trying to kill your harvesters. Because killing your harvesters doesn't do anything, right? Like, everyone knows this by now. Killing harvesters doesn't stop tech from building up. What stops tech from building up is winning the game. So the longer I can stall for, the better. I mean, this is amazing for me. Like, I've got so much additional stall because he decided to move after my harvesters. There's even a chance I win the missile here, which would be just, like, automatically game over. Like, if I win this missile here, there's no way he can win. Yeah, I mean, now it's just over. Because I now have infinite time to get to my avatar. So there's no way I can lose anymore. Unless his deck is, like, an avatar deck as well. And he somehow out-micros me in the avatar mirror. It's, you know... is entirely possible given how I've been playing today, but yeah, it seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure he's on 1/2 still, given how many units he's had. And yeah, we have an avatar now, and he needs to win 2 missiles against avatars, so I don't fancy his chances. Gonna definitely missile my avatar. That's okay. Yep, just dodge it. Yeah, game's over. Fine. I think he was 2 harvesters, but I don't know why. That might be why I won the first missile, because he went double harvester for no reason.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Okay.
For the crystals. Building online.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah.
Unit ready.
Full mirror to start. Now the question is, do I go bikes? And I think the answer is yes.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I'm gonna keep bike mirroring this guy as long as we're still on the missile. I'm happy. A little bit of misplay there to fire my 3 at his 1, although he did the same, so it's actually okay. Make room for my other bike squadron. Not even stalling anymore, so this isn't going well, but we are winning the bike mirror, so yeah, like we crushed the bike mirror. We're up multiple bikes in the bike mirror. I could maybe just win the first missile, honestly. It's a dangerous game though. If you play the game of I'm just gonna win first missile, the Avatar deck by going one Harvester, then if you end up losing it for some reason, you no longer have time to get to the Avatar. So it is a dangerous plan to do. However, if you win the first missile on your like 4-unit deck or 5-unit deck, then you're just insanely far ahead. Because then you have forever. Like, you have infinite time. Yeah, like, by doing this, because he didn't have any units that beat me, we basically just played a mirror, right? He didn't make any units that aren't in my deck. We literally played the same 4 units, which is these 4. But because he had no advantage out of using his extra units, I was able to take first missile. If he had, like, a tank or something, then I can't do that. Like, I can't beat tanks with bikes and lasers. And at least I shouldn't be able to. But because we only played the same 4-unit mirror, I was able to win first missile, and now he's in a lot of trouble. Because now I have infinite time to get this Avatar out. Like, I can just lose this missile, it doesn't mean a thing. Like, I don't care about this missile. Yeah, so he's got the stealth tank, so it looks like a pretty standard Nod deck, but the stealth tank is something you can deal with. It's really just Scorpion that would be an absolute nightmare, because stealth tank reload is slow, so you can kill it with bikes. If it had been Scorpion, that would have been a problem. I'm clearly going to lose this missile, but that's okay, because I don't care about this missile. And you can see how much money I have. There's no way an Avatar would be in time. This is about the time you can get your Avatar to the pad if you go in second half after the missile. I barely get it there, and I've been beating this guy pretty easily up until now. In fact, it looks like it's not even super close. But yeah, if he had an air unit here, there's no way. And that's why you can't. That's why you have to go 2 Harvester early in an Avatar deck. Because if you do it after first missile, you just don't have time for the Avatar to take over the game.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Iberium is calling. Building online. Unit ready.
Alright, let's see what this guy's up to. Unfortunately, on this map, I can't help but charge the missile as I'm crossing over to have a look at what he's doing. Buggy, okay. Because it's buggy, I don't want to go straight second Harvester, because that means he's opened War Factory, which means he has good Harvester pressure. If he's opened Barracks, I could just make another Harvester here. But buggy, I don't really want to make another Harvester against. Alright, now he's gone into Barracks. I think I'm just going to make the Harvester. I could attempt to do the first missile again, but generally speaking, I think it's not worth it. I think generally with the Avatar deck, your goal is to get that Avatar. You don't want to be fighting for first missile, because if you're fighting for first missile, you're just playing like a 4 or 5 card deck against their 6 card deck if they're playing a non-tech deck. So you're just down some number of units. So trying to fight that first missile is not a great plan, I think. He's going after my Harvesters, but as I've said many times, I'm okay with that. What I care about is this missile being yellow. Obviously, the drill pod makes it hard to stop the missile from charging because he gets an extra unit on the field. But as long as we can contest here, we should be able to kill this buggy, and that should buy us some more time contesting. Ah, I can't block the buggy. Okay, yeah, so he does get the missile pretty easily. But it's 133. Like, this is a very delayed missile. So I'm totally okay with that. Like, I'm almost at Avatar now. That's all I'm doing in first missile is trying to get myself enough time to get an Avatar out for second missile. It's very rare that I'm actually trying to win the first missile with a double Harvester deck. I'm just trying to keep it yellow for as long as possible. If the opportunity arises to take it, then obviously you do. And it's insanely good. It's easier to do that with Liang, though. Like, Liang gives you the extra unit, the Liang drone. Now I have an Avatar and he has 2 Harvesters, but, like, I don't know when he built his second Harvester, but once I kill his Harvester with Avatar, I don't know what he's supposed to do. I mean, now he has no money and I have infinite, so I don't know what he... Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter what's in his deck anymore. There's no way he can beat me having 350 money, because I can just make another Avatar and a Phantom, which kills everything. So now what we can do is we can just go kill his base, or we can fire this missile. The safer thing to do is just go for the base, honestly. Like, charging the missile is actually a misplay, because it gives him a chance to steal the missile if we charge. Whereas if I just sit back and attack his base, he has to kill my units to play the game again. So I just obviously, I'm charging this on now because he had made the Basilisk. So he did have something that could stop us killing his base. That's why I'm firing this missile. But once this missile fires, I'm just going to go kill his base. Because again, like, I want him to be forced to kill my units. He can't kill these Avatars. I don't want to give him a chance to steal the game by sniping the missile. I want him to have to kill these Avatars if he wants to play the game. Because I know that's impossible. There's no way he can kill these Avatars without Basilisk. and he can't afford Basilisk. So, like, look, lasers are not going to do anything to Avatar. It's just a joke. That's how you're supposed to play super unit decks, in my opinion.
Enemy base destroyed. New mission received. Building online.
Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit tougher. We're now up against Jade, which counts as a tech. And it's Volkos, who is a reasonably competent opponent. Like, he's definitely he's a high Tiberian player. He's not no slouch.
Unit ready.
We're going to have a bike mirror to start again. Definitely want to try and get my second harvester early against Volkos. Definitely want to keep the missile stalled as much as possible as well. Doing a good job of keeping it charging because he knows he wants to keep charging. He's playing a fairly aggressive Jade deck. I gotta remove these wheels so I can get Fanatics in here. Looks like the missile's gonna fire very quickly though. There's not a lot I can do about that. Yeah, against a competent opponent like this, it's very hard to stop them firing the missile early. It's gonna be 108. Not the fastest, not the slowest. Pretty good missile timing for him, honestly. And because I'm playing Fanatics, my deck is a little bit more expensive than if it was a militant deck, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. Yeah, and then this is the real problem. This is the real problem. If these chems get to my base, I just lose. That's the real issue. So I've got to make it to Avatar before these chems get to my base, basically. That's what the game is going to come down to now. Need this guy to die so I can get a fresh one. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. How close are we to Avatar? Pretty close, actually. If we get to the Avatar, we're okay, because the Avatar can clean up the chems very quickly. But I do need to stop these chems getting to my base. Right, now the Avatar has to get out and take over the pads in time, and that's also hard to do. Gonna missile for sure. Doesn't missile. Maybe he doesn't have the money for it, I don't know. Going for the base still. Nothing I can do, I have to fire this missile or I lose the game, so... Even though he's going for the base, I can't afford to spend time doing anything about it. Hopefully, this shouldn't kill my base, but now it's so close to dead that almost anything can finish it off. We're gonna have to go and base race, I think. We get 2 Phantoms to take out these laser drones, and now we have to base race. I need the Avatar. I need the Avatar to kill his Harvester, and then I need to go and defend my base with it. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble here. I think I might be dead. I think I'm dead to another Jade missile. Ah, damn it. He has enough for Jade, I think I lose. Looks like he doesn't have enough for the Jade or he would have fired it there. On, kill his base. Yes, we did it. Oh, it was so close.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Right, so we managed to take down a tough game there.
Building online.
Definitely one of the issues with a deck of this nature is Jade. Jade is so good at taking out the base after first missile. Possible that against Jade I should play first missile 1/2 and just try and win the first missile, but it's so sketchy because, like I said before, if you lose that missile, then you're in a lot of trouble. Really don't want this missile charging. Second half here. Don't know what he's up to, but he's only made these dogs so far. Alright, here's some Grens. We use the to delay them. So we can get Fanatics out. Pitbull. He should have just gone Pitbull instead of Grens. Pitbull is actually really hard for me to beat in the early game. Like, bites don't beat Pitbull, so I have to send 2 bites for each Pitbull. And I obviously have less pop cap because I'm double half, so... We're definitely going to lose this first missile. I haven't even done a great job of stalling it, honestly. It feels bad. Get a little bit more stall here. Hang on, I might be able to steal it. I might be able to steal this missile because he isn't making units for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why he, like, saving for these Grens could cost him this missile, and then he's just dead. Yeah, he didn't make units for like a really long time, and now he's screwed. Lost the missile.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready.
This should be an easy win from here. Like once you win the first missile with an Avatar deck, it's very easy to win. We don't even need to send units in. There's no point wasting resources going in here. I'm just gonna wait until I have Avatar, and then I'm gonna send in the Fanatics to die to the snipers and boost my Avatar. Yep, there you go. And I'll double boost the Avatar and just go in and kill everything. Yep. Game. Don't even need to win this missile. I mean, I could if I want to because I have an Avatar, but I can also just sit here and chill. Alright, cool.
Unit ready. Pistol launched. Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective
Up
received.
against Fiskmat. He's playing Liang, which means nothing. Used to be able to garner some information from Liang, but now everyone just plays Liang, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, looks like he wants to charge the missile.
Unit ready.
The fact that he's doing this little dance back and forth means already that he has more idea what he's doing than someone who doesn't do that, basically. Like a clue that your opponent has an idea of what their game plan is. Because he knows he wants to charge this missile, so he's focusing on that. The fact that he's attacking the bikes instead of the wheels means that his missiles will lose to the wheels. The wheels, so I don't think that's a great play. I think you have to kill the wheels first in that scenario. I'm gonna go double harvester still. Not sure what he's doing, not sure what his deck is, but at the moment I'm happy to just continue to stall. Don't want to try and go for a first missile win against GDI because Pitbull is too hard to beat early game. Just going to continue stalling. Snipers again. Alright, I'm glad we didn't go for 1/2 because snipers would have been something we can't deal with early game. Yeah, so we'll lose this missile here. That's because we're hot caps. We can't do anything about it. That's fine. We're not really looking to win the first missile. We're just trying to stall. And we got 1 minute 17, so that's not too bad. Predator tank also something we couldn't have dealt with, so definitely good. Definitely good that we went double harvester early in this matchup. Now we're just waiting for our Avatar, and then we just take over the game with the Avatar. Pretty standard super unit deck game plan. Avatar. APC. Okay. Boost the Avatar. Start cleaning up the pads, that's the important thing, because we do need to make sure we win this missile. And then the Avatar wins the second missile for us. And then we go and kill his harvester, and then kill his base. That's the super unit game plan, pretty much. If you're playing a super unit deck, this should be your game plan. And then obviously you just annihilate their economy, and he can't fight avatars with no money, so the game is over. Again, it is actually incorrect for me to charge in this missile. I should just be going for his base. Because he can't win the game randomly without killing his avatars, so...
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we're back on Tug of War, which I believe is the better map for this deck. Easier for an avatar to take over the game once it gets into the map, so... Goes up to going double half. I'll chill here, don't want to throw him my wheels yet. Goes for... over here, what is it? And 2 wheels. And dogs now as well, that's a very aggressive tech switch from him. He's playing strong arm, so his deck's probably quite aggressive. So our game plan against strong arm deck is definitely stall the missile into past avatar. And move this wheel down because I want this single wheel to die. It looks like he's gone double harvester now because there's been no action for a while. No, still no. Okay, he was saving it for a predator. Sure, it seems kind of reasonable, I guess. We'll send the wheels in to die. We want the pop cap. We'll make some lasers. All against this predator tank. Again, you can see I'm happy anytime missile is yellow, so pretty happy with what's going on here. Like, this is fine. Even if I lose units doing it, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm gonna lose these lasers here, but that doesn't really matter because the missile's yellow whilst they're dying. Do need wheels for the shocks. The shock plus predator. This is mid-range units. I can't fight mid-range units without my avatar because I'm a super unit deck. My early game units are weaker. So this is the kind of thing I can't really fight effectively with what I've got. Like, you can see how hard this predator is for me to deal with. This is a huge problem. I have to use like 3 bite squadrons to fight it. But I don't care about winning the missile. I just care about scoring it. I'm really close now to really close to that avatar. If I can get avatar first missile, that's completely insane, which I think I'm gonna do. I don't think it's gonna clear the middle pad in time, but I do have an avatar now, which is nuts. First missile. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. If we clear this and we get onto these pads in time. No, sadly, still can't win first missile, but it doesn't matter. We're so far ahead now because we have an avatar. If we kill his harvester and make a phantom, then we should be good to go. Yeah, he's going to spam some orcas for a while. We're probably going to lose the avatar. I think I was a little bit too aggressive with it here. But we do have a bunch of money saved up. So we get the phantom out. The phantom's going to take care of these. We've killed his economy by taking out that harvester. So when he rebuilds, we'll go back in, take it out again. Really important I don't lose this avatar. Although actually now I've already got enough money for another avatar. It's not that important. It kind of doesn't matter anymore. Now we have 2 avatars and he has no money. So the game is clearly... Got 2 avatars and a phantom, so I don't know what he... Now we just need to not get randomly flipped by something. Like, that's the only way we lose this game now, is if there's a random flip. Which is, again, as I've been saying many times during this event, is the reason not to charge the missile when you're this far ahead. Because you don't want to get randomly flipped by something. And if you're charging the missile, there's a chance of that happening. Since I have my 3rd avatar now, I'm not too worried. Yeah, my opponent's just... But yeah, what I should really be doing there is moving off the pads and killing his base. Okay, so we got the same guy. We know he's likely to open missiles. But this time he knows we're Avatar deck as well, which changed things quite a lot. Now that he knows for a fact that we're Avatar, he's going to be trying to charge that missile more aggressively. Which can it changes things a lot. Like, once he knows I'm a tech deck, then he's going to play differently. Yeah, like last time he didn't go double missile. He moved into something different very early on. I'm still going to make the second harvester early. Yeah, like you can see he's actually not charging. He should be charging the missile here. This is a misplay by him. He has gone into War Factory again. Okay, so I think maybe he just doesn't know how to beat tech. This is a bad play by my opponent. He should just be sitting on the 2 pads and charging the missile. I'm gonna try it. We didn't manage to get the block here. So I want to get my bikes over here to stall. He is making way more missiles than he did last time though, which is correct. He just wants these cheap early units to be charging the missile. You can see he's way more aggressively charging it. Should be a slightly faster missile than it was last time. I'm gonna be suiciding units to try and stall it out. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna get the first missile pretty comfortably. So we know he has Orca as well. 120 missile is a little slow. Not too worried about that. Should be able to get the avatar out on time. We know we need a phantom as well. That's the issue, because we know his deck is an Orca deck. We know that for a fact that we're going to need not just an avatar but also a phantom to take over this game. So we're saving up for the avatar at the moment because we want to kill off this predator tank. And then after we've killed that, we're going to have to back up. Probably going to have to use lasers to guard against... Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, we're going to have to use lasers to guard against the Orca at first because we simply don't have the money for the phantom. That's okay. The avatar will clean up everything else, and then we just need lasers to kill orcas until we can afford a phantom, which is going to be pretty soon. You see, I've got a lot of money. I just need to lose a unit so I can make the phantom. There it is. Gonna boost the phantom because we've got a lot of air to kill. That one, bunch of talons coming in. Phantom's trying to those out as well. Any deck that doesn't, well, I was going to say any deck that doesn't have bikes is weak to Talons, but I do have bikes, I just haven't built one yet. So obviously Talon spam good versus Phantom. Gonna build some bikes to hard counter the Talons. The Harvester onto the pad here. Guarantee we win the missile. No way he can counter the bikes and the Phantom with what he's got available. So the Avatar does clean up. And yeah, we go and now we go and kill his Harvester, and then the game is over. Once his Harvester goes down, he just doesn't have the income to make Orcas, and Orcas is the only thing he can make this with all these Avatars. This game should be over. There's one more Orca to take out. If he kills my Harvester, he can obviously afford another one. We want to try and avoid that happening. Actually, I'd be okay with my Avatar dying here because it's going to kill my own Harvester. Yeah, nice. So then we don't give him the bounty money. And again, I am misplaying by being on these pads. I should be just off the pads, killing his base with Avatar. Yeah, like this. This is what you're supposed to do with Super Unit. Because now he has to kill my Avatar before he can test the missile.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, last game. See if we can bring home the 10-0.
Building online. Unit ready.
Jump jet rush. Great stuff. Well, the best thing to do here, I believe, is you want to get the jump jets to start attacking the Harvester and then attack them with your wheels. If they're attacking the Harvester and not your wheel squadron, then you do mad DPS. Like you can see, I've already killed one model, almost killed 2 models. So yeah, this is how you defend against jump jet rush. If you get them to engage the wheels, that's fine as well, but it is slightly better, I think, to have them engage the Harvester because it has more hit points. Okay, so now we're just going to sit here and stall. I'm going to go for a second Harvester pretty soon. Obviously got a lot of anti...
Harvester ready.
I'm okay with him winning this fight. I don't care about these units at all. I just want to do damage to his units so that he's on double halve as well. Amazing. I just want to do damage to his units so that I get pop cap and he doesn't. Now we get some statics. The fact he's double halve means I can now fight for first missile because we don't have the pop cap disadvantage anymore. Normally you have that pop cap disadvantage by going 2 halve against 1 halve, but we don't have that because we're both 2 halve. I expect him to transition into air. Oh, he's gone shocks. Lol. S tier shocks. There's the air. Yeah, every GDI player in the world, it feels like, goes double harvester into air. I didn't block him there because I'm a noob. And actually, I just played this badly. I don't know what I'm doing there. That was a really bad play. It was actually horrendous. That was so bad. Oh my god. Is the bike going to be in time? Just about. Alright, cool. I'm not dead yet. I just played that really badly though. I should have won this missile pretty comfortably, I think. Right, so obviously we need the bikes back on this pad. I don't think I got the Orca. I got it with a couple of missiles, but not all of them. I actually think I'm going to take this missile anyway. Wow. Alright, well I played bad, and then he played bad to make up for it. And I think I have an Avatar. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. I'm so rich. Alright, let's get an Avatar and a Phantom and kill his Orcas and then go kill his halves. Alright, cool. Once again, the S-tier shocks showing their dominance. Once again, everyone, the S-tier shocks proving their worth. Alright, so that's a lot of Orcas. Yikes. Let's kill these Harvesters so that we're way ahead of him on economy. Gonna lose the Avatar, obviously. That's okay, because we can already afford him. And a Phantom. Get the Phantom, we'll kill this, we'll get the Avatar. Hammerhead, we'll shoot that instead. And we'll run away. Try and catch this all we can. And Avatar will take out all the ground units. I'll send like 8 surrenders. Okay, there you go. 10-0, guys. That's how you play Avatar decks. I'm not an Avatar expert. Natural Sky, I believe, is one of the best Avatar players in the game, if not the best Avatar player in the game. So if you really want to know how to play an Avatar deck, I would listen to him. I don't know if he would agree with everything I've said here today, but that I believe is how you're supposed to play super unit decks. I have pretty good success rate with them, so I think I've got a pretty good grasp on it. But yeah, if you DM Natural Sky on Discord, he would love it if he got like 1,000 DMs about avatars. DM him about how to play Avatar decks. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time.